already.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now the opening lineup for the Blazers. Andre Drummond is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Damian Lillard. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Hayward at the 4 with Williams in at the 5. And it's Big Dog in at the point. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, B.A.? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Now, Lillard and Steph Curry, we talk about their unlimited range on display that time from Damian.
Here's Brown. On the arc in this first quarter. Lillard passes to LaVine. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Lillard.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Driving to the basket, blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And so here's Portland, outside LaVine. Pass to Lillard, shot clock at 5. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Lillard's got 5.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Hey, right here.
Brown against Lillard. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that. Good. Here's Lillard, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Inside. No luck on that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
And Williams punches it home.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's LaVine. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound. Big Dog. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Williams. Thompson comes in for Hayward. Nesmith, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Brown. Second shot opportunity. Here's Porter. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Maledon. After the basket by Boston. Hart passes to Craig. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
On the take, and he jams it home with authority.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Here's Maledon. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. There's the double with Thompson. Here's Craig. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Showing great awareness and quick decision-making. That's how you handle getting double-teamed.
Pass to Big Dog.
Shoot that.
Here's Nesmith. Here's Big Dog. Soft touch off the glass. 14 points for him.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Now Porter. Takes a three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trail Blazers. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things...
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense is...
That ends up going with a new group. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Andre Drummond.
Thanks, Will. Big Dog in their last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He had 39 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Drummond, the first thing that comes to mind when you see him in that frame is just rebounding the ball.
1:46 left in the first half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Can't get it to drop.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the rebound numbers for Drummond put him in some historic company.
Well, you want to say it comes easy, but that does a disservice to Andre Drummond doing the work early, getting down there and staying physical, and really being one of the most dominant rebounders we've seen in the past decade.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Big Dog. He takes it in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Lillard passes to Drummond. Lillard outside. Portland, no good that time either.
started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Hayward outside. To the inside. Here's Big Dog. Up and in on the layup. 18 points for him.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Levine passes to Drummond. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of
my
shooting.
gosh,
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Big Dog. 2 on the clock.
Oh my goodness.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing.
My gosh. That was
Hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice.
I thought the 2 of them. Oy.
And if you just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go.
I want to get it.
Boston trailing. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Hayward at the 4 with Williams in at the 5. And it's Big.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Yo, right here, right here. Hey, watch him.
To the paint. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
That free throw good from Hayward. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
And he gets it back. Here's Levine.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Williams' shot is good.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Pass to Hart. Got a hand on it. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Hayward. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Outside Levine. Back to Winslow. Second chance shot. Can't capitalize inside.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And it's rejected.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Pass to Hart. Here's Craig. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
That one on Tatum.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots.
Blazers substitution.
Jag vinner och Floyd faces last and that time
9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside for Levine.
No? I mean,
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Trailblazers out in front, up 3. And fourth quarter.
already up again.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for Portland, Otto Porter is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Zach LaVine.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Big Dog. He's covered by LaVine. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Pass to Lillard. Back to LaVine. Drummond inside. Outside for LaVine. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. He can't hit that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
That one's no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Big Dog. And he converts the layup. 28 points for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside LaVine. Porter against Hayward. Porter in the post. Pass to LaVine from the baseline. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
Now here's Porter, guarded by Hayward. And the shot's good.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
From 11 feet away, a nice shot by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But gets close, he's getting the ball. He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Here's Big Dog. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Lillard. Outside for Levine. Pass to Drummond. Deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Big Dog. Hayward outside. From outside the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Winslow.
Easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
Here's Big Dog. Oh, and that was no question. Howard is down.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves.
Fear what, Drummond?
They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Portland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. Next from downtown.
Well, he has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
Pass to Big Dog. Count it.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Lillard. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Money from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. White, he's checked in for Pritchard. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Levine against Hayward. The kick to Tatum. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career.
Here's Big Dog. Man, he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? So a close game sees Portland taking this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
in the Bradley Beach. That's what I'm on.